What's going on, everybody? It's always a great day to play a roguelike game, and today we are trying out the demo version of Tower of Babel, Survivors of Chaos. And if you are interested in checking it out for yourself, as always, I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can visit the Steam page to download the demo and try it yourself, or wishlist it if you're interested. Now, this is going to be a hack and slash horde survivor type of roguelike game that has some inspiration from Diablo from the looks of it. And of course, this is not a new concept. A lot of games in the roguelike genre take little bits and pieces from Diablo as inspiration, but let's see if this game can pull off some cool things with that. So let's check it out, Tower of Babel, and we'll start off with a new game. So we'll play the game. So we got our character here. We're going to move around with WASD as usual. Are you the gatekeeper of this tower? Greetings, I am the translator here to guide wandering newcomers like you. You must be here to sate your greed. Sate? Like satiate, I guess? So you'll definitely need my help. No, I've come to reach the top of the tower to protect what must be protected. Ooh, a noble hero. That's what they all say at first. Okay, you've seen it before. But they never last long. Anyway, I'll be counting on you going forward. Okay, are you sure? You can't help me? No equipment to identify. So he's going to identify equipment. Already getting some Diablo vibes based on that, if I'm being honest. We got B to open the bag. You'll see a little icon under my head there. Yeah, this looks like Diablo style. Okay, is there anything else? I move quite slow, so I would love to just reach where I'm supposed to go. The chest is not available in the demo. Maybe most of these interactable things in the hub aren't going to be interactable at all. Or we can't interact with it. We can't even go to the fireplace? What the heck? Okay, let's just go to the big gate then. Or the elevator. Floor 1, or to the lobby. There's an elevator in this tower. That's great. Let's go. Whoop! Okay, we are going now. So we have auto attack. Now, does it aim? Yeah, okay. You're still using your mouse to aim where you attack. That can maybe be turned on auto as well. Special attack. There's our special attack. So we do a little bit of an axe throw for our special attack so far. And we got our first level up here. We got magic hammer. Hurls magic hammers in all directions, piercing through enemies. Okay, how many of them are there? I'm wondering. I guess you just have to try it out. Infinite piercing sounds great, but I don't know if I can aim it in all directions. Enhances your basic attacks, or special attack enhances your special attack. Of course I'm going to go for the new ability. Got to check it out. Okay, so it is in a up, down, left, right, or a cross pattern. That's actually pretty generous. I'm not going to lie. I thought it would be like kind of just random directions, but then that would be too weak. Increases the number of enemies that can spawn. It's called the curse. Ah, wow, okay. I mean, if you're feeling confident, that's going to give you more XP, more gear, more drops, all that kind of stuff. But I don't know if I'm that confident. I'll take the EXP gain. I know it's boring. But, I mean, getting EXP gain this early in these roguelike games is typically really beneficial. Piercing chance. Increase the chance for projectiles to pierce enemies. Do we not have 100% piercing on some of these things? I would love to check my inventory at this point. Just put over an overlay to show me what is in my inventory with some press of a button like tab or maybe shift or something like that. Or maybe T, S. I'm just going to try them. I don't think it can happen. I guess I'll take the piercing chance. Let me see what I got. Oh. How do I go into my inventory? I can't press B anymore. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe our special attack doesn't pierce naturally. Spinning blades summons large spinning blades that pierce through enemies. This does not seem like it needs an upgrade to pierce chance. It seems like it's built in, but I could be wrong about that. Maybe there is pierce chance built in, but they haven't put it into the tooltips yet. You never know. Dragon breath is here as well. I'm gonna take spinning blade. Whoa, they come from everywhere. Let me see that again. Wait, is it a standard pattern? They might have come at in the same direction both times. I'm not completely sure. Seems similar, at least. Attack in a wider area. Basic attack is stronger. Or more enemies. Give me more enemies, honestly. Curse me up. I'm feeling confident here. And it does seem like the sharp blades are coming from random spots every time. Now let's go see if we can explore. I'm going to hit the M key or tab key, see if there's a map or something. Now I hate exploring in these games because I get FOMO with the EXP. Oh, I'm running into things. But I think it's definitely worth checking out for our first time to see if there's anything out there that we should be chasing a little bit. I haven't been using my special attack. I'm going to upgrade the magic hammer. I haven't been using the special attack because I suck at aiming it. So we can use it. We do have a mana pool that is shown with the blue container, as we're used to in these ARPGs. So we got the special meter there. Duration, extends the duration of persistent skills. I don't think we need any of that. Curse random enemies to explode on death. Damage plus 10%. I mean, I would assume that 0 to 1 would just give you the base ability, plus 10% damage. Maybe it is in addition to having the new effect, the new passive effect, we also get plus 10 overall damage. Is that right? No, it can't, because this says plus 20 damage, and I'm sure it only associates to the special attack. Now, this is double level, it looks like. We have 2 nodes here, and it's 0 to 2. I think I'll take it because it is higher rarity, from what I can tell. I have to figure out how I can heal that MP, though. Maybe it's just over time. Yeah, it's just over time. It's slowly healing right now. Piercing chance again. I don't think I need you. Magic hammer or spinning blade. I actually kind of like the spinning blade. It also upgrades the attack radius with this level, so makes them a little larger, a little bit more effective that way. Ugh! Man, I'm getting FOMO still with the XP. We're doing way too many randomly placed attacks. I can't control the amount of XP we're gonna miss. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it at that. It's gonna be very hard to pick up every single piece of EXP based on how I'm attacking and doing damage right now. Heaven's Judgment. Beams of judgment fall, shattering into multiple light shards. So the shattering sounds interesting. So it's kind of like a smite, I guess. Falling meteors unleash damage and ignite the surroundings. So it's pretty typical meteor type of spell. Spikes rise from the ground, attacking enemies. Again, pretty typical type of spell that would exist. Let me see this Heaven's Judgment. It seems to be aimed on an enemy. I feel like that should be described in the tooltip, because that can help the player understand what they're about to get. Like, it would have been fine if it was placed randomly, but I would have assumed that it would have a bigger radius. So having it say something like it will target a close by enemy, I can assume that it has some pretty good utility already, so it probably won't be too strong in terms of the damage number. But if it was randomly placed, I would assume that it's either really large or really strong as well. Shard count plus 1, more damage from Heaven's Judgment. Sure. Doesn't look like our special attack pierces. Actually, that one pierced. Now, if it gains pierce, does it have infinite piercing? What the heck? I can't throw a special attack. Oh, I found a sword, I think. Yo, I found a sword, or maybe it was just a death animation and I happened to be right over it. Maybe it was a death animation. There's so much XP in there, I can't miss that. There is gear that's dropping. I guess that goes into our inventory after. Man, I'm about to risk my whole life for this piece of armor. Evade, plus 10 evasion chance. It's double. It's a double level. I'm definitely taking that. I have really come to appreciate something like dodge chance or evasion chance in these Horde Survivor type of games, mostly because of the Abyssal Terrors DLC for Brotato. Any Brotato fans out there? I'm sure there are, because, you know, Horde Survivor type of games might attract those players again. Spikes rise from the ground, attacking enemies, plus 20 damage and 5% critical chance. Sounds great. Let's get this new skill up here. Oh, yeah, the spikes look good. But anyways, yeah, that new DLC in Brotato, abyssal terrors there. They added that map, the Abyss, that is much tougher than the Crash Zone, I think they call it. And I find myself needing that dodge chance on most characters to survive in the new Abyss map. Although I didn't find myself using dodge very often, unless the character called for it, in the Crash Zone, when that was the only thing available. More evasion chance, lightning wave, or corpse explosion. You know what? I'm gonna try the corpse explosion. Ah! I'm almost dead. Oh crap, they're circling around me. Oh no, let's break out of this. Please help me break out. Nope. Nope. Nope, no escape. End of the run, we failed. Well, I'm sure I'll be stronger next time. What is this? Stolen items can be bought from the merchant. That makes sense. If a run fails, the goblin steals some of the acquired items, so he stole one, and then I get to keep 2 of the things I found. Is that correct? Let's look at our bag, everybody. Hey, we have 2 things in our item bag. And, yeah, they have to be appraised by this wizard guy. He's telling us to come over, so we might as well talk to him. I'll identify items you've acquired. Okay, let's identify. All the equipment identified. Did I have to pay for that or anything? I do have a gold count right here, 102. But I don't know if I had to use it. So we got rusty axe over here. Can we compare? There's no compare. I'm holding shift, maybe tab. Unfortunately, there is no compare. I'm sure they'll add that. For this type of game, I think that it's going to be expected. Just put it like right under here in this space, right underneath the other piece of equipment. Actually, the descriptions can get quite long, I'm sure. The other thing people will do is they'll keep it up and then they'll have it to the side over here kind of thing. Like kind of smaller, just to show you what the differences are. Let's see. This one, oh wait, there's a comparison on any new gear. Okay. Now there's multiple different modifiers, so is it going to show us the difference in all of them? Because this has skill cold damage, but it doesn't say like it's a new addition, etc, etc. It doesn't say like now you're going to be missing the special attack damage that this one has as a modifier. So it's not optimized, the comparison yet, but hey, who knows what they're going to do. Hey, wait a minute. Ah, you have to do it from here. Okay, forget everything that I said. I'm very stupid, just very impatient, and just need to observe things more before I talk. But anyways, I'm glad that I was proven wrong there. So they have a good comparison system. We're going to use the gloves. Just right click it to equip. And we're going to take the new battle axe. They have slightly different design too. If you take a look at them, they're slightly different. Oh wait, this is a rusty axe versus battle axe. Never mind. Observe first, then talk. God, what did I say to myself and I didn't listen? So where's a goblin who I can buy items back from? Not available, not available. This guy doesn't look like a goblin. But I'm still gonna try him. Nope. Hey, look, someone actually wants to talk to me around here. Who are you? Why would anyone trade weapons in a place like this? The new ones always run their damn mouths, just like me. Doesn't matter, you'll just end up as Monster Chow anyway. It's a weapon merchant here. Well, looks like monsters aren't the only ones with a nasty bite around here. Ooh, what a comeback. Spit! If you got any sense, you better gear the hell up. You know what? I can agree with her on that one. So, is she the goblin that I can buy things back from? Everything's way too expensive, but everything's looking freaking shiny and nice. I want that colossal destroyer for sure. This one has a star on it. Why? What does a star mean? Because it's not only on the legendary item, it's on some of these rare items too. Special slot, like additional. I wonder if it means like it has. Oh wait, it might mean it just has the highest value of whatever modifier. It must be, because this is +5. The range for intelligence is 3 to 5 for that modifier. This is 1.8 up all the way up to 4%. So yeah, it's just maxed out modifiers for any of the modifiers that it has on the item. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. Easy way to quickly identify the blessed gear that has rolled the high stats. So what's this? This is our meta progression stuff. We can spend gold on upgrading our stats, passive stats. There's multiple different levels to it, so I'm sure there's going to be maybe some ultimate level upgrades near the end or something like that, if you want to call it that. Oh wait, never mind. It's just the different categories. We'll see what they have to offer here. There's a lot of flames here. I wonder if that's just for design or if that is some type of tracking or maybe a report of some type of currency, special currency. I wonder if that's just a design choice or actually something that indicates something. I don't think we're going to find a goblin around here. What the heck? Why don't you empty your bag first before going to the elevator? Okay. Right, so you can't bring anything in with you. You got to put it in the chest? Wait. Where do you want me to put this? Empty my bag? You want me to manually just dump everything out? Actually, you would just use the shortcut menu. As in, you just use the prompt to dump everything out that you don't want to use. Sell all items. Got it. We got like 4 gold or something. Alright, let's go again. Maybe we go with a more focused type of build instead of just trying everything under the sun and just collecting, you know, the whole kitchen sink. If I could direct my attacks and be more, you know, intentional about where we're attacking, I'm gonna go for that and try that out. Because everything we picked up last time was very random damage, randomly placed damage. Yeah, I'll take the movement speed, actually. Movement speed is always important if you want to dip and dive and dodge and all that good stuff. Duration we don't need. Honestly, sure. Give me that special attack boost. Why not? We're going boring so far. Maybe the curse is what got me last time. I'm sure it didn't help. We're still exploring. What the heck? Take the EXP gain. So far, we don't really need that much of a damage boost, you know? We can kill things in 2 hits. It's fine. Toss it. What? How did it not hit you too? Doesn't seem like there's anything to find. Ooh. Okay. Meteor strike. Dragon's breath in front with the fiery breath of a dragon. Seems like it's directed in our direction. Oh, perfect. Okay, we got it, guys. We got it. We got it going on. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Toss an axe. Ooh, the axe was tossed right when we leveled up. Nearby enemies is fine because we can have a very, very good idea of where that's going to happen. Looks good, actually. I'm still going to keep moving. I do want to fight the horde behind me because I feel like I could crush a lot of them really quickly and they're all grouped up. But I gotta explore more. I'm just hoping that games like this where you're just surviving a horde, they had some type of map objectives or some type of landmarks that you can visit and things like that. I'm just hoping for that little bit of complexity as a sign that they're trying to maybe steer away from just the simple, like, go in there and just kill as many things as you can. We've seen this Vampire Survivors type format too much, and I feel like it's too simple these days to try to just copy that type of format and not add any other bells and whistles. That's just my opinion. The thing is, if the skill system and the inventory management or equipment system is good enough in this game, I guess they could get away with it, but so far I'm hoping for a little something else. Cast skills more frequently. Sounds good. I know I'm doing kind of a boring build here, but it works. When I try new games, I always try to go with the just like pick up as many different things as you can and try them out. I always tend to go that direction, although that's not probably the way that things should work. Even more cast speed, maybe. Yeah, I don't think there is anything. Just survive the horde. Maybe they come at a certain amount of time. Like, you have to hit milestones in terms of survival time, and then it happens. Maybe. Man, we're killing things super fast. Regenerate more mana. We don't really need that. Increase chance for attacks to deal critical damage. Now, is that only my normal attack? Because I actually don't care about that as much. I care more so about my other abilities, such as Lightning Wave and the Dragon Breath right now, I think. But it's double star. I can't resist it. Let's see if, like, Lightning Strike can crit or anything. How do crit numbers look like? Wait a minute, they just look a little bit more orange than they are yellow, and I did see Lightning Strike do 10 damage somewhere. I'm watching it closely. Yeah, we just saw lightning strike do 10 there. Okay, sweet. Critical strike chance is applied to all attacks. I feel like they should make it more clear in that tooltip and say all attacks gain X amount of critical chance kind of thing, just to make it more clear. Earth Spike level 3? I mean, this is going to be random damage now. I can't resist 3 levels in one, though. What the hell? We have a different elite enemy coming out this time. Does that Earth Strike have some type of... It seems like it has smart targeting where it will try to hit as many enemies as possible. It doesn't seem... Oh, actually, no. I just saw one hit a single enemy. I had some good placements on that Earth Spike. It was hitting, like, full rows of enemies exactly the way that they were standing and everything. It was... I guess it was pretty coincidental. And it seems like the elites are just dropping gear, by the way. They're not dropping, like, money. Well, maybe they are dropping money, but he did drop a piece of gear. How do we gain money, actually? Maybe it's just from killing things. Duration would work with our fiery breath, I guess. I'll take the Earth Spike, though. Now I'm doing a little bit of a dance for this XP. Dagger? We haven't seen Dagger yet. It's forward. I do like that. Attack enemies from a greater distance sounds really good, though. Yeah, our Lightning Strike has more range. Our Dragon Breath has more range. That was a good pickup. So everything just applies to everything. Any kind of stat boost for any attack, it will apply to any attack. And I guess if it's going to be that way, they don't necessarily have to tell us that it applies to all attacks. We can just assume in this game, everything applies to everything. Cast speed I'll take here. Maybe I've been playing too many games where like those specifics matter a lot. And I'm just like skeptical about every other game that I'm playing now. I don't know, man. It's just the way my mind is working at the moment, at least. Okay. Now, so here's the thing, right? I'm playing this game right now. I'm just kind of walking in circles, killing things. Sometimes you want that. Sometimes you want that. For me, I want a little bit more in my Survivor-like games. Like I was saying before, I guess. But, you know, I'm still only like 5 minutes into gameplay here for the round. Let's see what happens. This is all random. I think Dagger will be in front of us, which I will try out because I'm still trying to focus on where I'm trying to look and go. And just like kind of make my own clear path to walk around. I think that would be helpful. EXP gain again. I'll take it. Okay, another mini. So we have a Necromancer, perhaps. Oh god. I'm trying to focus him, but I also have to kill things around me to get away. Ugh, I just need a little space. I have very little health left. More movement speed, double movement speed. Actually, I'm just stuck. Oh, what? They crit striked me. I got hit for 59, I saw, and it just like took a third away from my health. So he took two. How do I? Wait, stolen items can be bought from the merchant. So the goblin steals it, but they say it can be bought from the merchant. Now, does that mean this girl is the merchant? Why is a goblin dealing with her? Why is she dealing with the goblins? I mean, she's trying to make that bag, I understand. But you're dealing with a goblin who steals my stuff? Oh, yeah, it's in the Lost tab. Okay. Do they have a cheaper price for the quality? I mean, this seems pretty good. 95 bucks. It has +1 skill reroll. +3 to all stats. It almost maxed out. Oh, actually, it's only 3 to 4 anyways. I don't have one, so I'm going to buy it. Everything else is super expensive, though. Is there any kind of item level, or how can we tell, like, how good the item actually is? Required blessing, level 1. I guess the required blessing might be an indication of, like, you know, in Diablo it says you have to be like level 35 to wear this gear piece, right? And you can tell like that is kind of the range of with that level requirement, you can tell within what range that item sits. Maybe the blessing level is that type of system for this game. And we can assume all blessing level 2 items are generally better than anything that only requires one level 1 blessing. But we shall see. We shall see. So we're going to identify here. Okay, so let's take a look at the inventory that we just gained from identifying. So we're going to put on that belt, of course, that I just bought. We got some boots over here. More armor, more movement speed. Dexterity, okay. Cold resistance as well. Okay, dexterity is good. Everything is good on that. What am I saying? We don't have one of these yet, so we're just going to get attack power from this. And then rusty axe, let's compare. So more basic attack damage instead of cold skill damage. There wasn't any cold skill damage that I was really using. However, we do have less weapon power, although we do have more attacks per second, and the damage per second overall is better. So we take that, and let's try it one more time, I think. Sell all items. Let's go to floor 1. Acquired item level 11 to 15. I wonder what that means. Acquired item level 11 to 15. Okay, so what are we going to try this time? It definitely does seem like I'm attacking faster, I'm not going to lie. Oh, wait. There's levels to this tower. Do I have to find an exit, or is it just all about survival? Resurrection. Interesting. We found resurrection already. Resurrect upon your death. Is it 100%? I'll take it. Seems like a rare find. I haven't seen it before, so... Are we still killing it in 2 hits? Yes, we are. Still gonna walk around. Okay, so we have EXP pickup range. Interesting. I am interested in a magnet. I don't need it right now, and this is going to give us a lot of effects on our basic attack. It was a level 2 upgrade type of thing, or a double upgrade if you want to call it that. I assume we just need to survive the wave. There's no elevator we need to find. I don't know which skills this is going to help with. It's a double level. I want to pick it up because it's double level. I think the daggers it would work well with. I wonder if the dragon breath could use piercing as well. We just really have to see. I know our special attack sometimes doesn't pierce. Alright, I'm going to take that dragon's breath again. Let's see if it sometimes doesn't pierce. It's hard to tell. It seems like some of it might be hitting and not piercing, and then the rest of it is. No, I think it's fully piercing. So that doesn't work with the piercing. Attack area. I'll take the explosion on death. What the? Oh, we have to curse them first. Oh, okay. So there's a projectile that curses, and then if they're cursed, they will explode. I thought that the way it would work is all enemies just have a chance to explode, kind of thing. I think I'll take the movement speed. Nice. How much is that explosion doing, actually? Is it like 8 damage? It's like 10 damage? What? It's hard to tell a little bit. This dragon breath is doing less than 1 damage per hit, but it does hit many times, of course. Increase the amount of life regenerated every 3 seconds. Recover 1% life every 3 seconds. We haven't seen any healing yet at all in the game, so we're gonna pick it up. Let's see if that's the difference we needed. Just a little bit of regen. Usually the way it works is, you know, you're doing completely fine, the elite comes or some type of special pattern is spawned, and then you just lose all your health right away. Or at least that's the way I feel about myself. More range on everything was really good last time, and we do have an infinitely piercing dragon breath. Oh, okay. I think I got hurt, but I just healed it immediately. Crap. Ah, crap. Please help. Okay, so we pick up the bluey. I'm not using my special attack enough. What is this? Attack radius is higher, damage is higher. This is going to give us double level of Dragon's Breath. I don't even need to see what it upgrades. I know I want it. Oh, crap. Getting hurt. That's 11 damage. Let's see me heal here. What is my HP level? Like, how much max HP do I have? What's the number? Alright, we need to start busting through this because we got an elite goblin. Boom! Nice. Ooh, why am I running this way? Ice orb. We haven't seen this. Summons ice orb that spin and emits ice spikes. Now, does it stay where I'm standing kind of thing? Does it move with me? I'm wondering how that works. But we got to take the double dragon breath again. Any double level I'm already attracted to. And if it's one of my spells that I'm already using, that just sounds like a instant pickup. Ooh, this sword looks good. We got a yellow sword, everybody. I don't think yellow's legendary. I think it's one underneath. I can't remember what they're calling it. I'm going to take the dagger because I need to see if it pierces automatically or not. Otherwise, I really don't know what spells benefit from the pierce thing. I really don't. I can't, there's too much going on. I can't tell if some of them are stopping when it hits an enemy. Don't love this. Can I reroll? I guess I can't reroll. I thought I got +1 reroll from one of my pieces of gear. I'll try the ice orb, I guess. Let's see. Oh, it's an orbital that shoots spikes around. Okay. And it slows, I think. That was not described in the tooltip, but... Or maybe it was and I didn't pay attention. There's evidence that I do that a lot. Even just in this video, so... I'm not going to blame the game at all. It's probably me. But yeah, I didn't realize that it was going to slow. I mean, you can guess that it could from it just being ice. But, yeah, I don't remember reading that. Let me see here. Oh, God. I still want to have focus damage. This has 2 stars. Okay, fine. I'll pick it up. Random damage. We're going to be missing XP now. I feel like I was doing a pretty good job picking all of it up. But that's okay. It increases our chance for survival, yeah? And that is the most important thing. Alright, let's throw an axe over here. Okay. More axes. Get in the middle. More axes. More axe. Oh, wait. I'm out of mana. Okay, cool. Can I get through here? Can I? Ouch! There's an elite. It's the necromancer who killed us last time. Yeah, give me some more of that dragon breath. Why not? Alright, they're surrounding me. I remember this pattern. This happened last time. I walked close to him, and then he shot me right in the face with one of his orbs. And it was game over. That was almost game over again. I'll get you from here. I'll get you from here. You can play at the ranged game. Oh, wait, he's shooting faster now. Or I'm imagining it because I'm freaking out. He's dead. Doesn't look like he dropped anything too good. It looks like a gray sword. I'm still going to go for it, obviously. We don't deny the loot from the elite. Especially at this point in the game where I have, like, nothing. 3 levels? We got a triple level on the ice orb. They are pretty generous with the multiple perk level offerings. Like, they're not just showing up every once in a while. It's almost like every other one will have at least one of them. Corpse explosion, maybe. Magic item chance. Let's get greedy. Let's get greedy. Doesn't increase my chance for survival, but I love to get greedy. It's all about the loot in these games, isn't it? I just want to see that magical loot. Uh-huh. Any more elites coming? Also, is it going to go to 20 minutes as we're used to in these survivor-like games? We shall see. I think 20 is a little long these days. Let's see. Basic attack, sure. Double level. I'm getting swarmed a little bit. I'm getting a little nervous. Ooh. Come on, drop a magic item. I need that XP behind you, but I also don't want to walk around him. I don't know what he does. Wait, how do I have double dragon breath? Did you guys see that? Did I click something to activate that? Because I was not expecting that. Hey, he dropped yellow gloves. Ah, the magic item increase is working. Dragon's breath again. Piercing chance. Don't need the piercing chance, I'm sure. Actually, give me that second res. We got 2 rezos. Amazing. I think I'm going to make it. I'm kind of hoping that this wave will last till 10 minutes maybe. Maybe 15. 20 would be nuts. 20 is actually standard, but I just want to see the game do something a little different. I know it's a small thing perhaps, but just changing that wavelength or changing the wave win conditions. That's always nice to see in these Horde Survivor games nowadays. We will see though. There's too many animations. I wonder if in the options I can turn down attack transparency. That's always a nice addition to the options for these games too. Because I can't see everything dying really. Maybe the corpse explosion this time. I'm getting away from this podium thing because I don't like walking and fighting around it. Missing a lot of XP. Whoa, whoa! We got super bloated Bane looking guys. Bane from Batman. Except he has no shirt. Oh, did I? I just rezzed. The res also makes everything disappear. That for sure was not described, but I am grateful for it. Did we level up the Dragon's Breath to have a possibility to do 2 of them on each side? Or 1 of them on each side equaling 2? It must have been one of the upgrades and I read past it. Holy crap, I can't kill anything now. Do you think 10 is the limit? It's getting significantly harder. I'm not getting XP. I'm not getting any XP now. Ouch. Yeah, no XP. Oh, wait, there's XP. Am I not killing? There is XP. It's just very rare because I'm not killing. Oh my god. Get me out of here. There is another res. I'll pick up this stuff while I have the chance. Please let me out of here with my yellows. I don't want to have to buy them from the goblin girl. She's not even a goblin girl. She's a normal girl. She deals with the goblins though. Yeah, that regeneration never really got to a level that helps too much. I thought I would find more levels of it or something like that, but maybe we just got unlucky and we didn't. But yeah, at this rate, it's not doing much. Oh my god, how am I supposed to dodge all that? Don't take my yellows. Oh my god, he took so many. I have a lot of gear though. Alright, let's check out our haul. And then we are going to call that our first look. I wouldn't leave you without letting you see our haul. Okay, so this one, Frenzied Wind, rare item. The damage per second is lower. Interesting. Lightning skill damage. It does give us intelligence. It gives us more attack speed. I'm surprised that attack speed isn't giving it the edge for the damage per second. And I'm really wondering if the top part where it reports the damage per second isn't taking into consideration the additional modifiers under that line. So after lightning skill damage. But I'm not sure. I'm just really surprised that this isn't going to give us more DPS with the attack speed, the all damage, and damage to close range enemies. I know that that has some nuance there because it isn't always consistently going to give you that DPS. But still, I'm very surprised that the DPS is not higher than our original. This has the highest DPS so far. All resistance. We got a steel axe over here. We got a helmet. We got thick gloves. Copper ring. Common belt is not as good as Chaotic King. I don't think. Yeah. How come this one says attributes lost on equip? Sometimes we weren't seeing that. Yeah, if it has its own modifiers, it doesn't say that you're losing anything because we're not getting that plus 3.6 basic attack damage. So it doesn't report that, interestingly enough. Exalted Wolf does have a better base damage per second. Very cool. More damage to elite enemies, more fire skill damage. That looks pretty good. I can't not use this though. Sell price is 63 versus 68 though. Wait a minute. Is it only based on that DPS that's reported at the top? This one has an empty slot and it has all the other goodies. I really think that this is the best one. I don't know if gems are in here yet, but obviously there's a gem system. Let's see what the lost items that we unfortunately got robbed of. So we have the Crimson Meteor. Actually do have 400 bucks. We have the Crimson Meteor. Movement speed, fire resistance, a lot more armor than that thing, which is crazy. We have the Stalwart Meteor, giving us a lot of intelligence, movement speed, and then damage reduction below 35% life, recover 5.1% life on level up. Wow, that's pretty cool. I would probably use that for sure. And then we have the Shrouded Blade, which is a pair of gloves. Less defense rating, but it does give +4 basic attack projectile count. Huh, interesting. +4%. How would that look like with our slash? +1 item identification. What does that even mean? Do we get to identify items right in the dungeon with that? I don't know what that stat means. I really don't. They should have some type of a codex or glossary of some sort, or maybe you can hold on to a button to just have more keywords described to you. Perhaps they'll add that, but yeah, I don't know what that +1 item identification is. These are great items. I want to buy them back for sure. Hey, and we can. I'll buy them both back. I should have bought this back too, but it's really expensive for whatever reason, and it's only blue. I guess I could sell things to see if I can make up the money, but I'm not gonna have you guys sit through and watch me do that. We're gonna call that our first look here, and what I will say is that the game is, for me at least, the game is going to have to add some more interesting elements during combat for me to stay hooked here. If we're just walking in circles, collecting XP, picking up, new gear for the next run, and picking up perks for this current run, I think that's going to get old for me very quickly. But the reason for that is because I played the heck out of, these Horde Survivor, Bullet Hell, Bullet Heaven type of games. Played way too many of them that don't have that extra sparkle to play another one that doesn't have some bells and whistles here. But I will say, if you're kind of like really committed to the Vampire Survivors type of formula, and you're still playing games in this genre, or if you're new to the genre and you're just discovering games like this, then it is a pretty good entry for sure. Smooth gameplay. The skills so far look quite well designed, and also the gear system is going to keep you coming back and give you a reason to keep diving into more waves of the enemies just to find and try to fish out the best gear possible type of thing. But yeah, for me personally, probably not going to get too much play unless we get more of those bells and whistles that I mentioned before. But let me know what you guys think about the game so far. Leave a comment down below. I would also really appreciate a like on the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're pretty close, and that would be much appreciated. As well, as always, I hope you guys take care, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out for now.